As the king of video editors, it is no wonder that Premiere Pro provides built-in auto caption on its platform. But how does it really work? Can you customize your captions, add animations to them, or even import an existing subtitle file into the Premiere Pro timeline? Well, in this video, I'm gonna give an answer to your every question. We're gonna explore together in details the built-in Premiere Pro auto caption feature, but also at the end, I'm gonna give you an AI subtitle tool that will help you automate the entire process even further. Ready? Let's jump in. Okay, let's talk first about the auto caption feature on Premiere Pro. This feature based on speech to text is very reliable to generate subtitles right into the video editor. Here's how it works. Step 1, generate the captions. So first, to get started, open your project in Premiere Pro and import your video into the timeline. Once your video is ready, navigate to the window menu and select text. This will open the text panel where you'll find the speech to text feature. There you can click on the transcribe sequence button within the text panel. Premiere Pro will prompt you to select the audio track you want to transcribe. Then it will prompt you to choose the correct track and set up the language settings to match your video spoken dialogue. Once everything is set, hit transcribe. Premiere Pro will then generate a full text version of your audio. Step 2, review and edit the captions. Now, as you can see, the captions are now displayed in the video timeline. You can then review the caption text and make any necessary adjustment by clicking on each caption block. You can also adjust the timestamps to sync them with your video if that's not the case by sliding them through the video timeline. But the editing doesn't stop there. Premiere Pro also allows you to fully customize your captions. To do that, select the subtitle track on the timeline and open the Essential Graphics panel. Here you can change the font, size, color, background, and positioning of your subtitles. I'll show you later, but you can also even add animations to them. Step 3, export your subtitles. Once you're happy with your subtitles, it's time to export. To do that, navigate to the Export menu and select your preferred format on the Caption tab. You can choose either to burn your subtitles directly into the video or export them as a separate SRT file. Now, if you already have a subtitle or a transcription file and you don't need to generate any subtitle, Premiere Pro also allows you to import the file that you want and to sync it with your video. Here's how to do it. To get started, go to the File menu, select Import, and locate your subtitle file. Once imported, it will appear as a separate asset in your media bin. Then drag the imported subtitle file from the project panel onto your timeline. Place it above the video track so that it syncs correctly with your content. Sometimes imported subtitle files might not align perfectly with the video's dialogue. If needed, you can also adjust the timing by selecting the subtitle track in the timeline and dragging the captions to the correct position. You can also, of course, customize their appearance using the Essential Graphic panel, just like when you generated your subtitles. Adjust the font, size, color, and background to match your video style. Once the subtitles are correctly positioned and styled, you can export your video. Once again, you can go to the Export settings, select whether you want to burn your subtitles or export them as a separate SRT file. Now here's the most fun part. If you want full creative control over your subtitles, Premiere Pro also allows you to add any kind of animations into your subtitles. Here I'm going to show you how to apply a transform effect on your subtitles. I warn you, it's a bit technical, but with the steps I'm going to show you, you're going to make it. Step 1, add the transform effect. In your timeline, select all the subtitle clips you wish to animate. Then navigate to the top menu and choose Captions and Graphics. Then upgrade Caption to Graphic. This action turns your subtitles into graphic clips, so you can apply various effects on them. Now click on one of the graphic clips that was formerly your subtitles in the timeline and click on Advanced Effect Control. At the same time, find and open the Effect panel and look for the Transform Video effect. Drop this Transform effect into the Effect Control interface. Step 2. Adjust the effect. With the graphic clip still selected, click on the Transform effect and make both points of positioning intersect perfectly. You can use the manual positioning to do that. Then click on Scale and set a keyframe at the beginning of the time frame. Then you can create another keyframe, add only some time frames from the first one. Set the first keyframe at 0, while you should remain the second frame at 100%. To ensure a smoother motion, we can also set the shutter angle at 150 and turn on the ease in mode on the keyframe by right-clicking on it. Step 3. Apply the effect. Now, as you can see, you have the effect applied only on one caption. To apply it to all, you have to copy the transform effect with your keyboard. Then select all the captions and pass the effects to all of them. As you can see, the subtitles are now dynamic. You can customize the size and font further to make the effect even more eye-catching. Then you just have to export the video as it is, and the subtitles will be naturally burned in as animated. Now, if you're looking to really scale your subtitle workflow, you can use an AI subtitle generator. One is called CheckSub. Unlike the caption features into traditional video editor, CheckSub offers advanced customization, better accuracy, multi-language support, and a smart and real-time subtitle editor. Here's how to implement it into your workflow. Step 1. Access the CheckSub subtitle interface. To do that, it's simple. Start by logging into your CheckSub account at mychecksub.com. If you don't have one yet, it's okay. Creating an account is quick and straightforward. Once logged in, upload your video to the platform. Then, when it's uploaded, just choose the original language of your subtitles or potentially another language that you want to translate it to and start the process. If you already have a subtitle file, you can also go to the option menu and activate the option to upload it. Then you can add any subtitle or transcription file that you have and get started from there. And it will only take a few minutes. Step 2. Review the subtitles. Now here's the best part. You now have access to CheckSub's real-time subtitle editor. Here we can review and edit the transcription directly in the editor, and the subtitles will be synced in automatically based on your modifications. Just like here. With this editor, you can then adjust any small errors that the AI transcription can still make from time to time. Once your subtitles are polished, you can also customize their appearance in details. For that, go to the Style panel, apply any template that you want if you want to apply a template and not do manual edits, or adjust the font size, color, background, and placement manually. You can also add animation based on our various animation template. Like this one. This one looks good. Step 3. Export your subtitles. To do that, it's also easy. Go to the Export panel, and then here you can either click on the button Video if you want to download your video with burn-in subtitles, or on the button Subtitle if you want to get your subtitles into the SRT VTT file. You'll then immediately get your video with the right subtitle style or the right subtitle format. And that's it. Now you have all the tools to generate, customize, or import subtitles into Premiere Pro. Whether with the auto-building captions in Premiere Pro or an AI platform like CheckSub, choose the method that works best for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment if you have any question. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video.
Adding subtitles to your YouTube videos is always a smart move.